Hello again, guys, and welcome to a free draw type of thing with me. I actually don't have like a script for most of my videos. The latest one I'm doing right now, I do have a script, but I'm just letting y'all know right now the reason why all my videos, like the audio and me talking, sounds so choppy. It's because of that. I have like no script, so this is just a free draw and a free like talking thing because I got these boards. I know a lot of mangakas. Anyways, I know they use a lot of these for their like characters, manga artists. So yeah, I just wanted to use it because I got it yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to get one for a while, but I didn't know what to draw at first. I was really debating on drawing like either friends or like something, maybe Live in Deep Space or like just a character, but then I was like, maybe I should draw my own character because I've been drawing, I've been actually like somewhat working on my somewhat comic for like a long time. Like, I'll show some pictures. But yeah, I've been wanting to draw her and my other character for a while too. I'm still like so used to their other names, so I was like, I should rename them since they're technically not the same anymore. But at the same time, I'm also like so used to their old names. I'm wanting to like call them by their own names, so I'll just say their old names for now, but their new names are definitely different. So this is Cammy. I'm drawing her, and I was actually like trying to look at a face reference to draw. So that's why my hands all like just stuck right there. But yeah, I used a reference for this. And I was also looking at my art of her that I'm doing for Art Fight, if you know what Art Fight is. I am gonna try to do it, but I'm still working on the line art for her and Leon, but I'm like still working on it. I think I just need to do the line art for Leon, and then I'm gonna just do like flat coloring because it's just so easier to do that. I haven't been up too much. I've been working on what is it called? Not a Draw My Life, obviously. I've been working on a video and I just finished recording the audio, but I have to do like all the artwork for it now. And it's like, I know I'm not like a super bad artist or anything like that. And I know how to like at least draw a good amount, but oh my gosh, for some reason I just have no motivation to actually like not draw correctly, but I just don't know how to draw for it. It's definitely not taxing, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do, so I'm still working on a good amount of drawings for it. But so far I got the main things done and the main audio done for it. I think I did spoil it a little bit, I'm not sure, and I may spoil just a little bit for it too, but it is about my illness that I have, and I feel like I don't really talk much about it. I'm pretty sure like in some videos I have like talked a good amount about it, not a good amount, but like I have talked about it. But this is going more into depth about it, and more of my experiences with it, and hospital stuff and real life stuff, but I hope y'all enjoy it once it comes out. It's definitely taxing on me, I will say that. My physical state, because it's kind of hard to actually stay up for long, not long, but like a good amount of time. But if it's like way too long, I start getting inflammation and then I start getting sick. So it's taking me a while because of my body and also my, I guess you could say, mental, because it was kind of hard, like, speaking about it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it once it comes out. Sorry for like no uploads though or anything. Real life has definitely been happening alright. There's so many things that's been going on that I'm just like so numb to it at this point. Something that recently happened, my birthday did just pass. So now I am older, yay! It's not that I'm like sad about it or anything. It doesn't feel like I'm old. I'm not really that old. But I'm just, saying it just doesn't feel like many more years have passed. I still feel not childish. Well, yeah, I guess you could say that. But I just don't feel mature. I'm definitely still trying to work on myself, I guess you could say. But I'm not trying to make excuses for myself. It's just, I don't know. Life is just hard, I guess. But either way, we just gotta keep living it. I think that's most of a life, not life update, but just some things that have been going on. Even though I didn't really explain a lot, but yeah, my birthday was fun. I spent a good amount too by myself, because I guess I felt overwhelmed with just being with a lot of people the day before, because I celebrated the day before. I was just by myself, and then I was just decompressing myself, I guess, from all the talking and things like that. I am definitely gonna try to upload more now too, but please do not hold your breath. It's not that I'm like super busy, but I just don't really know what to draw or even talk about. The main things I've been doing, I've just been listening to a lot of music and watching like a lot of videos. I was actually inspired to do this because of Spilled Ink. I've definitely talked about them in one of my videos, but I do enjoy watching Spilled Ink because I've been wanting to get back into traditional art for a good while now, because my first tablet was definitely back in 2012, maybe 11. I stopped doing traditional, I think, back in high school or maybe the beginning of college, because that's when I got my iPad, my first one. And I had that iPad for a really long time. I just got the new one. I have talked about this. I just got the new one for Christmas. I was definitely excited about it. But then I started realizing, wow, I have not done traditional in a long time. And I am going to make a video about it soon, but we were cleaning out some things and I found a lot of my old art books and I was like, wow, I was definitely on a different level with my traditional art. Like, I'm not saying I was the best or I was amazing, but I can definitely tell like I had more, how would you say it, drive to actually, want to do a lot of art. Now, I guess it's because, my tablet is like super accessible to me and I can just grab it whenever. Because of that, I just don't really feel like I want to draw. And I know I want to draw, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to draw. I am gonna show those old traditional drawings soon. I have posted a bit on my Twitter, not a lot, but I have posted a bit and I'm like, wow, I need to up my game on drawing because I watch a lot of Spilled Ink, like I said. I wanted to try to do more traditional and I have been drawing a little bit in my sketchbook, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to draw again. So with this board, I forget what it's called, I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna try to draw something on it because, it's huge, and also I don't want it to go to waste. I've been watching gaming things, cooking things, and other art things. But the main things I have been also watching too is music videos. And if you know me, I do listen to K-pop. And actually, a little small fun fact, this is actually my second YouTube account. My first one was actually, it had my face, and I actually did it with my friends. It's a a K-pop listening react channel. I have privated all of that, and I don't know if you can actually find the channel, but yeah, I've been listening to a lot of K-pop and watching the music videos again. Most of the K-pop groups now, I don't really listen to them that much. Like, yeah, I do listen to some, but not a lot, because I'm more of a, I guess you could say, third gen listener, like a second gen too, but mostly like third. My favorite groups, definitely 17, SHINee. I feel like it flip-flops between NCT and also Twice, also WJSN and Dreamcatcher. And okay, I'm just naming off a few. I've been listening to them a lot. I was like, where am I going with this? Oh yeah, does anybody else listen to K-pop here too? Or J-pop? I do listen to some J-pop, not a lot. What has been your favorite K-pop comebacks actually? Mine, obviously, I will say 17, but also SHINee. The newest song, oh my goodness, is so good. And please do not make fun of my pronunciation. I know I probably might butcher some names, even though I've been keeping up with them for such a long time, actually a really long time, because I first this is gonna sound funny, I know, but at first I thought SHINee was a J-pop group. And that's only because I got into K-pop I think 2010, maybe 2009, but I had listened to SHINee's Japanese album first before the actual Korean one. So for the longest time, I thought they were J-pop, and then I was like, wow, they're really popular in Korea. Whenever I had not known they were actually K-pop or Korean. So anyways, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the newest album and the song Poet Artist, Jong Hyun's part, oh my goodness, so good. I loved it. It was really bittersweet, I guess you could say, but honestly it was so good. Other than that, I was gonna tune in and listen and also watch Solgi and Irene's, I think, newest song too, but I just haven't got to watch it. The new 17 I did watch. They all look so good, oh my goodness. If you also know me too, again, Joshua and Dino, and also June and Scoops and Vernon, okay, all of them, but mostly Joshua and Dino. They are my faves, my ults. They look so good in it. I was like, they look good. Everybody looked good, okay, but I was definitely excited to tune in. And most of the album, I will say, there were some that wasn't my favorite. I'm not saying they were bad, but the other ones that I listened to, they're not forgettable, but I do need to listen again, another listen through. I did somewhat like the one that Pharrell had helped co-produce or produce, but I know apparently that not a lot of people liked it. I thought it was good, but I don't know. I can't think of any other K-pops I've listened to recently besides my playlist. Back on topic to the drawing, as you can see, sorry for the really botched angle and how it's like that. I had to improvise. Please don't judge too much, okay? Also, sorry for the long line art I was doing. Like I said, it's been a while since I've drawn traditional. I feel I was focusing a little too hard on trying to make it not super bad, but also trying to not mess up the marker lines. I just realized too, I did not turn on the light, so that's why like the shadow is so bad. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, this is somewhat the first time I'm recording. Not somewhat, because I did try to record to me drawing traditionally on my TikTok too. Somewhat, it was like a chibi drawing. I thought it was horrible. I was like, oh my gosh, the angle's bad. And then also, like, my hand was covering most of it. So this is like my first like real attempt trying to do it. I will try to do a little bit more traditional. Please do not hold your breath. It is definitely gonna take some time for me to get used to it. I may end up speeding up a bit of this just because it's a bit long. Like, I'm sure some people like to hear other people yapping. I know I do. I love listening to documentaries and just having it on in the background. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so embarrassed, like just taking my time on this piece. And especially with how many times I had to like move my hand and then fix things. And then you can also see too, in some parts I was like so frustrated because of the line art, and then also I could not find an eraser at all, so I had to use like a pencil eraser. It was a horrible eraser, by the way. You're gonna see or check it out near the end how I tried to erase most of it, the pencil marks, and I'm like, freak, this did not erase well. You know, I tried. Okay, I really tried. I'm gonna have to buy new erasers because I genuinely cannot find none of them. But other than that, here's a bit of a speed up for it so you can see more of it. And it's finally done. Thank y'all for watching. Oh yeah, let me sign the date. If y'all have any suggestions, like what to draw or like what to do next, please let me know in the comments. Thank you.